In the genteel Yorkshire spa town, famous for its tea and floral arrangements, resides a rather wonderful 55-year-old beauty of German heritage.
I had something that somebody else thought was too good for me. You know, it wasn't... I shouldn't have had a car like that. I went to the bank and borrowed the £3,500 because I liked the car, he liked the car, and I loved the car.
This Mercedes 230S has been a part of Judith and Brian Walker's family since the early 1980s.
I used to use it for work, and everybody used to come round and look at it, think it was the boss's car, and it wasn't, it was only mine, and I was only in the kitchen cooking. It drove itself. But everybody used to watch it on the road. As you went down, everybody looked, and I used to think, oh, I don't like this. I don't like people looking at me driving this car. 2 spinsters had it. They had a chauffeur who drove them to do the shopping and going to church and back. And they never used it such a lot with being spinsters. We bought it and it'd done 10,500, I think, when we bought it. Yeah. We haven't done above 10,000 in the last 30-odd years. And the last number of years, it's been stood in the garage.
Over the years, just general maintenance, that's all.
Brian took it out to spray it, and it didn't go so very well, you know, the spray. He just did the sides.
It's like new inside. You know, it's hardly been used, is it?
Shuts nice. They're magnetic, these doors, as well. You can feel the pull of them.
It's just the weight of the door, that's all it is.
Is it the weight of the door?
2.2, straight 6. He wants a good service, he wants brakes doing.
Egg sandwich, anybody?
Stood in here for 2 years, never moved. Whether the battery will stop up, I don't know.
Be positive, Brian.
Yeah.
I like luxury things, you see, and I wanted luxury. Didn't want quantity, I wanted quality. Be it little or be it big. They don't build them like this today, do they? Bit of tin and metal. You have a bump and you're buggered with your cat. You're knackered. Yeah, a whole lot in there, can't you? Well, I could put Brian in. That's any good. Yeah, you could put a dead body in there, couldn't you? Quite easy.
Right, that's the boot.
I don't know. It's got a dent on the back, though, hasn't it, Brian?
No, don't worry about dent. It's 50-year-old.
If it went to Germany, it would sell better, maybe, with the HES being Hess. Well, mind you, I don't suppose anybody in Germany really wants to know anything much about him. I don't like looking at it. Stood here.
Time it went now. Time it went, so, yeah.
You know, we've had our days of it. I've had the pleasure of it. I've had a lot of pleasure.
I thought it was about 10,000.
But if I got 5,000 for it, I'd be happy. Well, it wouldn't bother me, because I don't need the money. Nothing to do with it. Whatever I get, I'll be gratefully received, because it's just stood here. Whoever gets it, I hope they get a lot of pleasure out of it, like I've done. I'd give it to somebody who could look after it. I would quite easy give it away.
Don't say things like that.
Hey, no, but I've had my days of needing money. I'm 83 now. I haven't got long to bloody spend it, have I? Sorry for swearing, I said bloody. But I would hate to see it whizzing round Harrogate. I'd be jealous. I'd hate it. I want it miles away from me.
It's tight round here, isn't it?
In North Yorkshire, Jack's arrived to collect Judith and Brian Walker's big beast of a Mercedes.
Hiya, Judith.
Hiya.
Are we all right? Lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Good.
No.
Good. So this is it then?
Yes, this is it.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's big, isn't it? I didn't realise how big it was.
Oh, yeah, it is big.
Yeah. Blimey.
I like big things.
The plan is to drive the Merc onto the lorry.
It's going to flatten the battery.
Do you want a bit of easy start, Brian? Righto. Go on then.
That's it. Yeah, get a rev on it, yeah.
Yeah, you're all right, as you are.
Manufactured from 1965 to 1968, the 230S was part of the W111 series, known commonly as Fintails, combining American-style design and German engineering. Taking around 13 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, the 230S was designed for steady Earharts, fellows who prize comfort above thrills. The W111s were the first production vehicles to benefit from comprehensive crash testing and included crumple zones, helping to make them one of the safest cars on the road.
Oh, she's there, that'll do.
That's it, he's got it on.
Yeah, that was a bit slippy, wasn't it? It did have a certain smell when I jumped in it. I'm sounding like the old man the more I say that, aren't I? Yeah, that smell hits you straight away. It'll make a car, of course. It's got lovely background, hasn't it? Low miles, low ownership. It'd be interesting to see what it makes. Money-wise, where do you need to be, Judy?
Not bothered.
No? That's easy, isn't it? No sort of ballpark.
Well, I paid $3,500 for it.
There'll be a profit on that, I'd have thought.
Back,
I'll have a word with Grandad when I get back and get his thoughts.
Right,
see
your
what
granddad?
he thinks. Yeah, yeah.
Keep it in the family. I'm happy to see it go. Yes, somebody to look after it. Yeah, needs a lot of TLC. Come.